October 19th, 2024. 16 days up on this Billboard sign. Kind of got up late this morning. Forgot to set my alarm clock. Like I got an alarm clock, right? So kind of late, talking with some guy that just stopped by here. Kind of interesting story. Someone that lives right by here apparently drives by here, you know, whatever, Monday through Friday, goes to work, works in St. Paul Park at the refinery, believe it or not, and you know, he's been seeing the sign, and apparently this guy said something to call some guy he works with about the sign that he sees every day when he comes into work, and someone up here, and he said, you know, the guy was watching some of the videos, this and that, and you know, whatever, and the guy went in the office and, you know, wanted to have a talk with this guy, and well, the guy that stopped down here, it sounds like, you know, he didn't really say what his job or whatever it is, but it sounds like he's probably a supervisor or, you know, something in that kind of part or department, I don't know, whatever, but another employee's coming down talking to him, saying about the sign, blah, blah, watched some videos, and then came in and talked to this guy. This guy just wanted to stop by here to see it for himself, and like, seeing I was up here, and you know, just yelled up, and we got to chatting, and then I told him, hey, you know, here's my number, why don't you just call me? I don't like this yelling back and forth, you know what I mean, because my ears are messed up from when South St. Paul deployed that siren deal on their mobile trailer unit that they blame it on Jeff Watney or someone that Jeff Watney knew. It had to have been one of Jeff Watney's friends, you know, because I was on a power tower with a big sign that said child molester Jeffrey Watney, and the officers kept saying, well, it's got to be, you know, maybe someone that Jeff Watney knows, you know, because blah, 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 and like, yeah, whatever. No, it was the South St. Paul Police Department that did it with their mobile trailer unit. But anyways, give him my number, he calls me, and we're talking, and so I was kind of concerned about the issue or whatever, and that's why a guy came in and talked to him in his office, and I was like, I'm not trying to say any names or put anything out there, just, you know, I'm just stopping by here just to, you know, to see what this is all about, because, you know, someone brought it to my attention, and, you know, the guy that brought it to my attention, you know, he really had a problem about it, and really a concern in that, you know, after seeing some of the videos and realized, you know, what the heck, you know what I mean? Like, it was a real issue for him, and he wanted to kind of see it for himself, because he understands whatever kind of problem or what kind of issue is that it could spiral out of control, and what could happen from that point on. And it's like, you know, in my position, you know, I know we got employees, whatnot, whatever, but we also got to look out for our other employees, and we also got to look out for the company. More importantly, we definitely got to look out for the company and what's best for the company, and anything that might reflect or whatever towards the company. And it's like, you know, whatever. Apparently, this guy was saying to him that, you know, what I don't understand is, you know, we got someone like this that's got this kind of record, and this guy's got felonies, and we know that, we know damn well when we come here and we get hired that we 100% do background checks, and we, you know what I mean? So this big problem is you know, the issue is the company damn well knows about this, and they know about the issue and the problem. They know about what's on his record, and obviously that, you know, like, you know, you got something like that you're hiring, and you realize, like, well, what the hell? And you got restrictions, this and that, you know, it's probably not a good idea to have someone around her in some kind of position where you think about it down the road, like, how's this going to affect other employees, or like, could that become a problem or an issue or concern from us? And the guy that brought it to his attention, he said, well, my problem is, like, you know, we sit here and we have these, you know, company picnics and that, and it's kind of large, whatever, and, you know, my real big problem is you never think about something like this, about someone you're working with or whatever, but, you're at a company picnic and now you got everyone there, you got your family, you got your kids, and like you're all together as a family, and you're going to this function and you think like you're safe and you ain't got no worries or no problem or concern, and it's like, you know, it's a company you worked for all these years. I mean, you're embedded with that, and they're like, you go to this family picnic and it's like, or this company picnic, and you got your whole family there. And now you got some guy that's hanging out by the biff quite frequently, and you don't even know, like, bam. I mean, and I'm like, yeah, I kind of get where you're going with that. And he's like, well, you know, it comes more of a alarming or a larger concern when you look at the larger factor of it all. When, I mean, this is someone that can do something like this to their own minor daughter. So not only does this guy have no respect for any child or any children, matter of fact, like, if you have nothing or absolutely no respect for your own child, or you know what I mean. So the guy's like, yeah, you know, it's been a few days, you know, but actually it was like about a week, you know, whatever. The guy brought to his attention, and the guy thought about it and like, and realized like how it could bounce back and how, like, you know what, this could really affect, you know what I mean. And he's like, you know, I just want to come down and see for myself and see what, whatever, and, you know, can't take someone's, you know, word for it. You know, dealing with something like that, like, you can just tell by the look on a dude's face, you know, like fuck, he just didn't even know how he was gonna, like, apparently approach it or whatever. But it sounds like it's someone like in that type of position where he's like one that needs to speak out about it, because he knows, because now something happens down the road, like that shit could all fall back on him, and like, hey, you know what, something like that happened here and blah blah. Well, I brought it to that person's attention a while. Peterson honking, good supporter, but I mean, what do you? I don't know. It's kind of hard to say all this and put it out there like that, but I mean, I see where the guy's going and where he's coming from, and so you are at a company picnic, and you know what I mean, like, y'all been there years, and you know, you think you really know someone until you really don't know someone, and like, you know, and Jeffrey, in his own little words, when he tried to, when he got that 50-year restraining order, I mean, like, I'm putting something out there that's like near to dear, you know, close to his heart, something that is a private interaction between him and his daughter that he does not want public, or he doesn't want it to be known, you know what I mean? Like, you know, it's like a little secret between him and his kid, and their own little special whatever. But, you know, now can you imagine that? You know, you're having a job and you're working there and you're working with these people, and you're having company picnics, and now you got your family there, and like, I don't know, and you got someone that'll diddle his own daughter, his own 4-year-old daughter for over a year. And it's I don't know, it's like fucking mind-blowing. Like, when I find this shit out about him being around my kid and living with my kid and hid from me like all these years, and like, I'm fucking I'm just irate about it. I never seen my daughter one time, never knew about her schooling or what she, like, nothing, because the mother's just that, like, hateful and vindictive. And I think a large part of it is you need to keep it hidden and unknown about this guy's little diddle problem. I mean, you're dealing with a guy that gets sexually aroused and you got someone like that going to your company picnic. I mean, think about that. I mean, so I understand where this guy's coming from. And it's, you know, you can tell by talking with the guy, and like, you know, whatever, he wasn't trying to throw anything out there. You know, I'm not saying he gave me his name or number or anything, all that, but I mean, we talked to that, and like, I wound up emailing him a copy of all the court records and documents and everything, the police complaint, everything. Like, so it ain't like, you know, he's got solid physical fact, proof, evidence, court orders, and everything that I sent him, and so it ain't like, whatever it is, if he goes and brings it up to whoever, I don't know, my guess is that's what'll probably happen, and it probably will be like kind of like a sensitive, situation at work where, you know, these people are gonna have to figure out how they're gonna do it and how they're gonna approach it, this and that, and I mean, whatever. But I mean, I guess, you know, my mom always told me, you know, treat others the way you want to be treated. Yep. You reap what you sow. I don't know, but yeah, that's about it.